What is up, YouTube watchers? My name is JT. My name is JT, and I have multiple sclerosis, also known as MS. Sorry about the sound. Little audio technical difficulties there. But anyway, we're about to go watch a video by I'm Not Myelin. They did put out some really good videos, very informative stuff. And let's go watch that right quick. Check it out.
Okay, explain this to me. How is it that my neurologist says my MS is stable, but I'm over here dropping my keys, forgetting my words, and walking like I just stepped off a tilt-a-whirl at the county fair? Stable where? On the MRI? Or in their imagination? You ever go into an appointment thinking, oh no, I'm definitely getting bad news today, and your neurologist walks in like, everything looks great, see you in 6 months. And you're like, sir, ma'am, person with a medical degree, I just had a staring contest with my laundry basket because my brain refused to process socks. That's because MS has two languages, neurologist language and lived experience language. Let's zoom into the expectation gap. What your neurologist celebrates versus what your Tuesday actually feels like. Spoiler, those aren't twins. Exhibit A, neurologist says, no new lesions. You hear? Cool. Why do my feet feel like jelly beans in socks? Exhibit B, you pass every finger-to-nose test, yet forget the word for refrigerator. Brain, food rectangle. The gap shows up in timing. Doctors measure big events. You measure tiny betrayals, stares, buttons, text messages that take 3 rereads. Add life variables, heat, stress, hormones, sleep, hydration. Your stable day can still feel like a wobbly shopping cart wheel. Bottom line, your lived experience is real data. Bring it to the appointment, because stable should include the life you're living. In neurologist language, MS progression is measured by MRI changes, lesions, relapses, EDSS scores, basically numbers, charts, and things that require a
I had an MRI done last month. Was it? Maybe 2 months ago. Anyway, he said I was stable. I didn't have any new lesions. So that's good.
decade of schooling. This looks like a potato with lightning on it. But apparently, it tells them everything. And according to these charts, if there are no new spots, then, ta-da, you're stable. Neurologist language tracks MRI changes, relapses, and EDSS scores. Numbers that predict risk, not how Tuesday feels. Old lesions can still scramble signals. So balance, numbness, or word finding can linger even when scans look calm.
Oh yeah.
Your job: translate lived experience into data. Frequency, duration, triggers, recovery time. That's gold for your neurologist. Simple template. What happened, when, what you were doing, heat or stress level, sleep, meds, hydration, and how long it took to bounce back. Bring patterns, not just vibes. Then, the potato with lightning MRI plus your notes equals better plans.
Okay, so I had spinal surgery, spinal stenosis. While I was in the hospital, I did not take my MS medicine, and I haven't taken it since then. And that's probably not a good thing because, about a month ago, I had a flare up. It wasn't a big deal, but it was a flare up, and they had to give me steroids, so they had to do whole. I got a lot, you know, Tecfidera is what I take. I need to start taking it again, and I think I'm going to do that now. Well, not now, but later on today.
Bottom line in neurologist language, stable scans are great. In a minute, we'll switch back to how your body actually reports in. Now your version of MS progression? Completely different scale. Fatigue so intense you could pass out standing up. Random knee buckling like your leg forgot its job. Brain fog so thick GPS can't save you. Temperature changes that turn you into a melting snowman. Telling your spouse, babe, hand me the soup shovel. Yes, I said it. And yes, the internet will never let me forget it. Real life scale starts at stairs. 2 flights equals Everest when fatigue hits at 2 p.m. Grocery aisle challenge. Bright lights, noise, choices. Hello sensory overload, goodbye mental battery. Heat flips the difficulty switch. 5 minutes outside and balance turns into jelly. Fine motor plot twist. Buttoning a shirt becomes a boss-level video game. Brain fog math. Text message read 3 times equals still. What were we saying? Energy budget. Wake up at 100%. Shower costs 35. Breakfast costs 20. Day over by noon. Good day, you're smooth as jazz. Bad day, your legs freestyle interpretive dance. Temperature inside? Fine. Step into a warm kitchen and the fatigue timer starts beeping. Hands shake just enough to turn coffee into modern art on your countertop. That's
Man, this is explaining everything that I go through. Like, not every day, but pretty much, I would say about 75% of the time, this is how I feel. All the things that he's saying, I pretty much have that.
lived experience language. Tiny betrayals, shifting baselines, real-time reports your body files daily. Here's the deal. Neurologists are tracking disease activity, inflammation, relapse risk, visible changes. But you are tracking functionality, how your daily life is affected. And sometimes the inflammation party calms down. But the damage cleanup crew takes way longer to show up. For example, maybe no new lesions, but the old ones are like, I'm still here, still causing chaos, still ruining your balance.
Surprise! Limb numbness.
Okay, message received. Moving on. Translation. Less inflammation doesn't mean instant performance upgrade. Nerves heal slow, pathways reroute. Think freeway repair. Lanes reopen gradually. Traffic still crawls before it flows. Heat or stress can jam signals temporarily. A pseudo-relapse. Symptoms spike without new damage. Cool down. Rest, hydrate, reduce stress. If symptoms last beyond 24-48 hours, call your neurologist. Rehab helps the reroute. PT, OT, vision therapy, pacing. Small reps build better pathways. Bring patterns, not vibes. Notes on triggers, duration, recovery time. Fuel for smarter plans. This is why your MS can feel worse even when your neurologist says it's not progressing. It's like your brain has a faulty wiring system, but the electrician keeps saying, well, no new fires, so you're doing great. Meanwhile, every time you flip a switch, your lamp flickers and your toaster starts speaking French. If things feel worse without new lesions, you're not imagining it. It's wiring. Track triggers, pace yourself, cool down, and bring those notes to your next appointment. MS progression is not a straight line. It's not even a squiggly line. It's a toddler with crayons after 3 Capri Suns. And you feel every twist, turn, wobble, and vibration, while your neurologist is like, chart says you're stable. Imagine progress like Wi-Fi bars, sometimes full, sometimes buffering mid-sentence. You wobble, rest, recalibrate. Your body quietly negotiates better routes in the background. Celebrate tiny wins, fewer stumbles, faster word finding, and naps that actually help. Here's the good news. Feeling changes doesn't mean catastrophic progression, but it does mean your body is adapting. Your baseline shifts. Old lesions still act like drama queens. Symptoms change with weather, stress, hormones, sleep, hydration. Basically everything except your horoscope. Although if Mercury being in retrograde made my legs cooperate, I'd take it. Quick tools, track patterns, pace tasks, schedule cool-down breaks. Bring notes to appointments. Turn stable into livable progress. So next time your neurologist says you're stable, just remember, they're talking about your MRI. You're talking about your real life. And both are valid. Both matter. Both should be part of the conversation. And if your MS progression feels like a mystery no neurologist can explain, welcome to the club. We meet every day, right here, where we laugh so we don't cry.
That literally was explaining everything I go through. Like I said, at least 75% of my life. Okay, y'all. Thank you for stopping by my channel. And go subscribe to I'm Not Mylan. They put out some really fire content. They really do. And everybody be good or be good at it.